Hi sis, welcome to Fab Chic Matters. How are you doing? My name is Doris, and here on this platform we talk everything fashion, how to be fabulous, feminine, chic, sophisticated, elegant on a budget while being modest at the same time. So I welcome you if this is your first time. If this is not your first time, welcome back sis. I really appreciate your support and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. So for today, what do we have? We have a tall boots collection review, styling tips and tricks that I want to share with you from my very own collection, which I'm going to have to do like a part 1 and part 2 series. The tall boots are booting over here. It's a lot. I tried to count. I have maybe like 40-ish tall boots, and that's not even counting my regular like low-cut boots, combat boots, cowboy boots, just a tall boots. So I'm going to divide up this video into 2 parts. So the first part is here. So before I start, let me talk about my outfit of the day. Today I'm just wearing a regular like kaftan dress that I thrifted. I love it. It's really giving me like African, Middle Eastern. I love that. They're so comfy. You can also elevate it. For me, they're just elegant and very comfortable. So I thrifted this, and then this, I think I thrifted this necklace at Salvation Army and years ago, and I love this. I can actually wear this as a necklace, or I can also wear this here just as an accessory for my scarf or for your forehead. And then what else? Jewelry, yeah, rings. Salvation Army thrifted this. If you know me, I love wearing my turbans, tying my scarf, I love it for my culture, and it's just fabulous. I think it's fabulous. So I really gave you the big bouffant, very voluminous Erykah Badu type of vibe, which I love. So let's start talking about the boots. This one here, the centerpiece here, we're going to keep it to last, last but not least, because it's such an apropos piece. This is sequin, and we know that with sequins come the holidays. This is like such a very festive type of style, and yes, they also made some sequins boots as well on top of clothing. So I'm very excited about this pair, which I bought actually last year, H&M, but we'll come back to that later. Let's start with the first pair here. So I want to start talking about this pair of boots. This here I purchased from Zara actually last year. This is real leather. This is real leather, and I love the style of this pair because it really looks like riding boots, pretty much when riding your horse. Very chic, and this color, of course, anything that is like tan, brown, this is such a nice neutral for boots. I feel like besides having like a pair of black boots, you should have a pair of like tan, brown, like earthy tone color, because that will go with so many different things, and this color just goes with anything, with some jeans, with a skirt, with a dress, with some shorts. You'll be dressed up anywhere you go. So I love this style. I actually like the round toe, and you can see the ombre here. It's a bit darker at the tip of a boot. I really liked it as well. It's got a zipper here, which makes it so much easier to actually put on those boots. A lot of boots actually don't have a zipper, and be careful about those, sis, because there could be a pain to actually put it on, and also to take them off. It could be a pain. So either if you are to buy those boots, I have a few of them here, I make sure that the material is very like malleable, very soft and flexible, or you need to make sure that you size up. You order like a size up to make sure that you have the space required to take out those shoes and for you to be comfortable. You don't want to be calling people all the time like, okay, can you pull it? I'm ready. I've done that before, calling my kids and my husband. So I've learned my lesson now. So those boots are very nice. They're really sturdy. And like I said, those are actually perfect if you're wearing your skinny jeans and you want to tuck those in, or if you wear leggings, for example. Those are perfect. They're really structured, and I love how calf friendly, big calves friendly it is as well. So if real leather pieces can be very expensive, like in the $200 even for Zara. So I bought it on sale for maybe $45 because you know, you got to look for the sales at the end of a cold season, like for the when the summer is coming up. That's when they actually really discount a lot of the pieces. And I feel like this is very comfortable, and the heel is very chunky, and like, you know, that square heel, so very comfortable. You won't feel like, you know, it's too high. The height is very comfortable. Yeah, it's such a beautiful pair, and this is such a pair I don't have, because if you are a fashion girl like me, you need to be able to mix the different styles of boots. You know, you can have everything with a thin heel. You need some boots where you can be kind of like carefree, an everyday type of shoe that you'll be comfortable. You can walk around for hours at a time, so while looking elegant as well. And I cannot wait to wear it soon. It's getting cooler here, and living in Florida, any excuse to actually get our boots out. I see some ladies already with their boots at church. I'm like, it's in the 60s. I'm like, you rock it. The next pair I wanted to show you is this one. If you have been with me long enough, you must have seen it in a previous lookbook or styling video. This is a nice pair from Zara that was last season, I think earlier this year, and it's a beautiful denim pair of boots. They actually are selling it of denim boots still this season, but I feel like this style is more refined. I feel like it's more classy. They're selling the boots that look like kind of like Western. I feel kind of like chunky, very like cowboy style, which is cool, but I love this better. So I did not even bother to buy like a tall pair of boots this year. They were selling the black denim and also the dark wash denim, blue denim. So, but I love this one that I bought, and yes, this one is so cool, so classy. I love the pointed toe. I mean, look at this beauty. I love a thin heel, but it's not too tall. It's very comfortable, very cool, very chic and elegant. And I actually wore this as a styling ideas, a lookbook, probably last year or earlier this year, with a thrifted midi dress. And I love the finished products because the dress had some flowery motif like blue and white, and I think it really complemented it with a white coat. So this is just beautiful. This is definitely big calves, you know, friendly, because that's a big issue I hear often about boots, that girls who have big calves cannot, you know, wear a lot of the boots that are being sold. So that's why I make a point to emphasize this. But if you want this style, since you can always go to those platforms that resell things, you know, like Poshmark and all those platforms, people are always reselling what they buy, and you may actually find this style. Or you can go to Zara and check out the styles that they have right now. But this is really nice. I like the light wash in certain area, and then it's kind of like faded and then darker here. It's very cool. I love this. It has that element of sophistication while being also like very fashion forward, but I love it just the way it is. This is perfect also to tuck in your leggings or your skinny jeans in as well, or you can just wear this with a pencil skirt, with a dress, making it more feminine. And this you can wear to anywhere, I mean to church, to work, to any function, and with some tights that will keep you warm for sure. So yeah, that was Zara, and I got size 40, and I'm so glad about the denim trend that started, I believe, last year, because finally we can actually find so many different types of clothing items and shoes and accessories in denim. So that's perfect. If I had not told you before, sis, make sure you have some drink, your water, your tea, your whatever by your side, because it's a lot of shoes, but I know you love it. That's why you're here. So we're just hanging out, chatting amongst girlfriends, amongst sis. So I'm so happy. Let's move on. Let's bring some different colors. Let me play with this orange pair of boots, which I love. So for once, this is not from Zara, this is from Ninewest. And what year was it? I went ham for tall boots. I don't know what happened. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I started buying all kinds of colors. I have the same ones in green, lime green, dark green, all kinds of colors, you know, because I was like, this is something that I don't have more of. And when I wanted to start, you know, putting together looks, I was like, there's a gap in my wardrobe about having colorful boots. So I'm so glad I spent the money for it. And this is not real leather, but I love the crack effect of those boots. I think this is gorgeous. And this is very, you can tell, it's very like pliable, very smooth, and it doesn't actually get wrinkled or anything. It's not too structured. Yeah, very nice. And I like this style. It really gave me like 80s, you know, with a slight pointy toe and also with a heel. And there's like a long zipper, which is definitely practical for wearing it and for removing them as well. And this has definitely like a bigger calf. The shaft is actually wider, and this is perfect again for anything. And of course, with these types of boots, this is not the typical color that you'll expect for boots, right? Because you definitely stand out. I can see this even with some Bermuda shorts. I love the look of like a blazer and wearing a set, for example, wearing those boots. I'm not much of a short. Wait a minute. No, I can. I don't wear really shorts or Bermuda shorts, but I like to wear like harem pants, drop, kind of like relaxed kind of pants, but they kind of get lower than my knees. But you can always rock these. For me, for example, if I wear a dress that lands to my knees, I can wear like some tights or pack tights, for example, pantyhose, and still wear this. I mean, this is perfect. I love them. I've styled them a lot on this channel with different outfits. I'll make sure to insert the pictures and the shorts. So I don't know if Ninewest has this color this season. You may want to check the website, but this cost me about, I don't know, maybe 90 a piece or 100 something a piece, but it wasn't cheap because they know that although it's not real leather, but just know that this color is so different that it's not easy to find. So of course, you know the cost will go up a little bit, but I love Ninewest. I have never been disappointed in any shoes that I buy from them. This is a very reliable brand, and I'd rather honestly buy from Ninewest than from Shein. This is my personal experience. And I love the quality that I'm getting for the pieces. So this is definitely perfect. Yes, very fashionable, and I love this color. I have I have another color to show you later. The next pair I wanted to share with you is this platform pair of cream tall boots. So this has a lot of elements to it. This is a bit more different. I actually wore this on this channel, and I think it was like 3 years ago. I just went crazy for platform boots, and I started collecting them in every color. This is from Ego Shoes, egoofficial.com. And I bought some mules and some platform like short boots, and when I saw this I was like, yes, I don't have this color, I'm going to snatch it real fast. And this is like patent leather, which means not real leather, and the platform is very high, but it's so comfortable. Oh my goodness, that's what I learned about platforms. Just because you see the heel height being so tall, don't be afraid, sis. You can always try this on, but because it's a double stacked platform here, double sole, it really evens out. It really helps kind of lower the height of the heel, which is perfect. And this has like this neoprene fabric here, so it really like molds around your ankle and your calves, so it's very comfortable. And then it's got a zipper here on the side, so I like the different textures of this pair of boots. I think that's what attracted me to it as well. For example, this, you can see here, this has like a different texture. The neoprene fabric is the scuba diving equipment that they wear. So this is the fabric I'm talking about. It's called neoprene, and I like this. And this was so cheap, honestly. Maybe $20 on Ego Official, and I actually styled it a few years ago on this channel with my light green maxi dress, I believe. I liked the complete look. It was kind of like edgy, understated at the same time, and those are the boots I wore with this dress. So I really like this. I have a black one. No, I'm not going to give this away. Whenever I get the rest, you will see what I have. Make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss out, sis. You don't want to miss out on the second part. So this is only part 1. Now let's talk about this Barbie core pink boots. I love this. I wore this even before the whole Barbie thing came trendy. 2 years ago, I did a video about, let me think, about Valentine's Day, like different looks of date nights, for example, to wear, and I included this pair of boots. This is also Ninewest. This is the same year I bought this. Remember I said I bought several versions of the same shoe, so the same crack effect as well. And this was really unexpected to find such a pink color like 3 years ago, and it was so rare to find it anywhere. I was like, I better grab it now, and I'm glad I did. At some point it was on sale for like 70 something dollars, and it was selling out so fast. I bought it and I love it. The color is just so, it's so girly. This is a girly, very fun pair of boots, and this you can definitely play with a color. You can really go like solid and very like sober in your colors with whatever you're wearing, and then adding that pop of color for your shoes. This is also a good alternative if you don't want to be too bright, too pink, too girly. You can literally wear something like white cream color, like a dress, for example, or you can wear some jeans, skirts. You can wear different things and add this pop of color for your boots. Sis, you will not go unnoticed. I'm telling you, this will draw so much attention because it's very unexpected. It's very chic, very cool. So I'm glad I got this. This is Ninewest and size 8.5. Now we are talking about some animal prints. I need to add some jungle to it, some animal prints into the mix. Ninewest. Ninewest. If you're sleeping on Ninewest, if this is not a brand that you are accustomed to, sis, check it out. Ninewest is just that brand that will surprise you with different colors and prints and patterns and styles, and you will not regret your purchase. I love Ninewest and I buy online. This is also a pair of like quack effect and snake skin. You are giving femme fatale. You are giving like I know who I am and I'm stylish. I love this, and because this is like black and white and gray, this goes in with a lot of colors. For example, with a lot of black, you want to actually break down your black outfit, for example. You can use those boots and add some kind of print mixing to it. You can wear a nice blazer with your skirts, with your full skirt, for example. If Ninewest doesn't have it, you can always check Amazon. There are so many sellers on Amazon with great products, and read the reviews and the comments and ask questions if you have any questions before you make your purchase. And you can always return them anyways for a refund if you are not satisfied with your purchase. But these are definitely here to stay, and I love them. Yes. Now let's talk about those boots. These are so great. Sometimes I wonder if there's a color of boots that I don't have yet, and honestly I feel like I have more styles. It really has to be something extraordinary for me to buy it, such as another piece here that I'll show you, or a very different color. But I'm very glad of this purchase. I bought it about 2 years ago from Zara, and they were having the sale. Since that's when I buy most of my stuff, because spending $300 on a pair of boots, I am so frugal, and I feel like if you can get it at the discounted price, why not? I'm all for saving money. And this was about maybe $50 on sale, and this is real leather, and I jumped and bought it for sure. Just check out the color, sis. I mean, I love this rouge bordeaux, the bordeaux red, like we say in French, and this sangria winey, almost like burgundy maroon color. So it's very sober, it's very toned down for a red, which I like. Although I think one thing that I'm on the hunt for, which I haven't really been serious about it, because I could have looked on Amazon and bought it already, but I'm like, you know what, chill. It's a nice of very bright red, like tall boots, something like yeah, something like this. You see the difference? Yeah, do you see the difference? Yeah, something more bright like this. Although I have different booties, this color, different like type of boots, so that's why I'm not really pressed to buy it necessarily, because I can always wear my booties and my sock boots and everything this color. But I would say this is one color that I would maybe buy if, you know, it comes at a good price. I love this. This is leather, and this is so cool, very comfortable. Even the very heel is actually red. I like that they painted it red as well, and it has like a rounded toe, a little bit pointy but still round, and I like that. And whenever I wear this, it kind of crunches up a little bit right here up front, and I like this look. It looks a bit more like worn in, and so it's very nice. I mean, this is so nice, so elegant. This is very slick, very slick. Oh my gosh, I see myself wearing this with anything. You can wear this to work, you can wear this to any functions. You look so dressed up, sis. And I like that it's very high, actually, when you think about it. So it can go underneath like a maxi skirt and keep you warm. You can of course wear your pantyhose, your tights, your leggings to stay warm, and it's very nice, very nice, very comfy. I like the slim down kind of like square heel that goes with it, and this is very feminine and chic, and everybody will be like, where did you buy this? So that's why I like Zara for certain things like that, because the odds of finding such a nice pair of boots, for example, at Goodwill, come on, sis, not many people done it, such a pair. Or you may find it at a consignment shop for $400, or you may find it but not your size. I mean, the odds are just so random that I was like, I like this, it fits me, I'm just going to buy it, so I have it. So certain things you have to pay the price if you don't want to miss out on, or if it's something that you really want to add to your closet. So I love this pair. Oh, so good, so good. It really reminds me of the color of wine. So very nice. Now let's talk about some metallic. Metallic is still of the rage right now. If you have not noticed, you will see a lot of metallic, golds and silver. You see like coated pants, coated skirts, denim skirts in metallic, anything that shines, anything that shimmers. I actually bought these a long time ago, sis. That was this is Ninewest. Ninewest too. So like I said, about 3 years ago or 4 years ago, I bought this, and metallic was not even trendy back then, but I knew, I was like, there are certain types of boots that is so not pervasive, that you don't really see much anywhere, that if you see it, you buy it, because this will be such a nice addition to your wardrobe, something very unexpected, something kind of rare in a way that you don't really expect come the winter season and the fall season. And when I saw this, I was like, yes, it's so hard to find such a metallic pair of tall shoes. And this is not leather, this is a fabric, and it's lined, but it's very nice. This has a bit more of a square toe and a bit of a long heel, but not too much, and it's not thin neither, so it's very comfortable. Oh my gosh, when I wore this, I felt like, you know, I was just walking the runway. Beautiful. And I wore this in a styling video, in a lookbook, with my thrifted green dress, which was a lookbook I made about 3 years ago actually, for during the Christmas season, the holiday season. So it's so funny that we're talking about it right now. And that's the thing, once you have such a pieces, once you take care of what you have, you don't have to buy it every season, you know, you don't have to add it, because now I look at what they have, what they're offering, all of the brands like COWBOY, Anthropologie, Free People, Frankie Shop, and I'm like, oh, I got something similar. Oh, I got something similar. So I don't need to buy more once you have it, right? You see what I mean? So I love this style. Of course, it goes with anything. This is very festive. You still reflect the light, you still shine, but a bit more demure, you know, very nice, very feminine, and I really love this. Let's talk about this pair, which I haven't worn yet, sis. I have not worn yet. I need to this year. This is patent. I think it's patent leather, so that's why you have to kind of clean it, or the dust kind of settles on it, but it's just gorgeous. Let me just set it right here. You see how it reflects the light? Do you see how beautiful, how delicate, how feminine and classy and just elegant it is? It's so elegant. I love this pair. And this kind of aubergine color, maroon, it's so beautiful. I bought it 2 years ago, and once I feel much better, I will definitely wear this. But it's so comfortable, and there's no zipper here, but you know, it's very light. It's a material fabric and it's lined, so it's really easy for your feet to slip in and out. So I have no fear about that. It fits me perfectly, and the heel, it's so delicate, very nice, thin heel, and not too high at all, maybe like 3.5 inch, which is very feasible if you are used to wearing heels. Oh, the pointy toe, sis, the pointy toe. Yes, yes, yes. And I love the shaft. This is very wide, so the shaft gives me more of like the look from the 80s, because you can tack anything in it. And I love how slanted it is. I mean, come on, Zara, I am telling you, I love thrifting. I love thrifting for sure. This is my first love. But let me tell you, the things that you can find on Zara. I saw a video from an influencer wearing this, and I'm even thinking about wearing this with like a cable knit dress, for example. I actually have one with a beret, the same color. I may do a lookbook, sis. Let me know down in the comments. Would you like me to do a lookbook on styling of those pieces? It's gonna be a lot, but I can probably pick a few and make a short to show you how to style it. But this was on the high price, actually, $129. And the thing is, because it's Zara, if I decide that, you know what, I want to sell it, I can definitely sell it and recuperate my money, because the tag's still on, and this is something that you cannot find anymore on the website, because it was 2 years ago. There is more to come. There is more to come, sis. Now let's talk about this pair that I so enjoy. It's such a cool color, and I bought it at the height of a green frenzy. Right now they declare that red is trendy, it's the color of the season. It is red, in case you didn't know. Like, we care. I wear what I want to wear anyways, whatever. But it's just to say that green was really reigning like supreme for 2 years or so. And they were making so many different clothes in green, accessories, jewelry, bags, shoes, hats, you name it. Everything was coming in with green, especially with the brand Boneta Veneta's ascension into the mainstream market. I mean, everybody was just wearing green. And so I saw this, I think that was Nasty Gal, or I think he's Nasty Gal or Pretty Little Thing. So this is not leather, but it's such a fun pair of shoes. And for somebody like me who likes to play with fashion, who likes to play dress up, I was like, this is such a nice opportunity to just, you know, enjoy this piece. You know, you can wear those with denim, with a dress, with a skirt, and because it's very light, even like during spring, you can really wear this and kind of like adding this pop of color. You can wear a maxi dress and let, you know, just the feet pop out of your dress. So many different styling options, and I was so glad I got it. But not for much, maybe $25 back in the day, about 2 years ago, and I love it. I actually styled it with my tulle skirts that look that I posted recently also on this channel, and I actually used a petticoat to make this look. That's fashion. You can repurpose everything, sis. I wore my petticoats that I bought online, and then I wore my vintage thrifted green blouse, and with those, I think it was so chic. And I wore a stack of white pearls with my leather gloves, with what else, my leather scarf, and I love this look. It was very grungy and fashion forward. It was really giving me Vogue, honestly. Come on now, you know it is, you know it's giving. So this is what I used to style this look, and I just love it. I just love it. So unexpected. The color is so bright, very disco, very bold, and I am all for it. Now let's add some gold to our lives. This is now the next pair. Like I said, remember what I said about metallics being really trendy and being everywhere these days. So this is a pair I recently bought from Amazon. I believe I made a haul on this channel. I made a video about it and I posted the link in the description box. I'm trying to think, but if you are interested, let me know, because I can go find the link and answer you with a link if you're interested. But this is definitely a dupe from the Jimmy Choo, I believe, golden heel with a wedge, and I really liked it. I think I saw some styling online and I was like, wait a minute, I don't have like a golden pair of tall boots, and I had this vision of wearing all gold, and I was like, yes, I have my vision. I need this type of, this type of tall boots. It's very fun, very funky, very extravagant. Very in your face. You can ignore me, but fashion, that's fashion. We cannot explain it, but when you have fun with fashion, it's a piece that I can play with. You can actually tuck your pants, and you can wear a maxi dress, a maxi skirt, a midi dress. You can wear some shorts. So many different ways to really accessorize this, and I actually accessorized it on this channel using my thrifted kimono, golden and black kimono that I actually thrifted this year at Goodwill on the Halloween rack. So I was so glad when I saw this, and I made a short showing this look and the whole thing. I was dripping in gold. I was luxurious. I was, woo! I mean, I love this type of eccentricity. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a basic kind of girl. I'm not a neutral tone. I'm not a, if you hear somehow I am inspiring you, my style is speaking to you, and you maybe want to start experimenting more with fashion, I really hope so, because all this, just let's look alike thing is not me, because I go all out. I'm inspired, I think, by all the cultures around me in the world. Coming from my African culture, I love things traditional, clothing from the Middle East, for example. I love the Asian style, the kimonos, the gorgeousness. I love vintage, all the mix of cultures and ethnicity that make the whole world just beautiful, right? Our diversity makes us unique and also complementary and beautiful. So all this to say that, yes, when I saw this look, I was like, those shoes, they really complemented the kimono that I bought for, what, maybe $6. And I added my Nubian kind of choker. I love this, gold. I added my bag that it has some gold, gold metallic accent to it. I was like, you can tell me anything. You cannot tell me anything in this look. So this is what I was wearing with this. This is actually very soft, very soft. This is Amazon. It was not expensive at all. And of course, I'll rather this than the Jimmy Choo version that was what, $1,000 something, sis? With inflation, with everything going on in the world, please. I'll definitely go to Amazon, get me some dupes, and still look fabulous in it and rock it. Sis, are you shopping the Halloween section at your thrift store? Next up, we have this pair of brown boots, which is, where is it from? Zara, or I can't remember. I think, let me see. H&M. Oh, don't sleep on H&M neither, sis. H&M has some beautiful pairs of shoes and boots for sure. And I bought this 4 years ago or 5 years ago, And this year they have not carried these types of boots. No, last year neither, once I checked. This is a must. Those brown boots are just gorgeous. I liked also the crack effect to it, and this is not real leather, but they still lined it really nicely, you can tell. And the style is very nice, very pristine, very elegant. I love the slightly pointy toe with a tall square heel. Very nice. And I was actually surprised. I did not really buy shoes from H&M like this. I think I was more drawn to their clothing. Sometimes they may come with some collection with some designers, and that's when I started being onto H&M. Or maybe I'll buy the accessories. For example, I bought a lot of like harness belts from them a few years back, and even recently I bought this corset belt, wide belt from them, and they have those special pieces like this that really judge up your wardrobe and your style and your closet. And this is a color that I did not have. Then I started buying more boots. I have a few boots, not tall boots, but still boots from H&M. Very durable, very nice. So don't sleep on H&M sis. Check it out. It's very big calf friendly. You can tell it's very wide here at the shaft, and yeah, the quality is definitely good. I mean, H&M did not disappoint me in that for sure. And a lot of times I'm actually impressed by the quality of H&M's pieces like that. So I don't remember really the price of it, but you know, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Next up we have something. Sis, if you are not subscribed to my channel right now, what are we waiting for? You know you're liking this, you know we're catching a vibe. So I'm just going to pause. Just subscribe right now before we move on, and like this video already. I thank you so much. I appreciate it. So this here is a nice pair of boots from Ninewest. Yes, Ninewest. And I bought it probably a few years ago. I don't remember when exactly, but a few years ago. And like I said, they come up with so many different ideas for boots. The colors, the prints. Look at this pair even. You see how the heel has a different texture than the suede material here. This is such a nice suede material. And this turquoise blue, I think that's turquoise blue, right? This turquoise blue is just beautiful. You will stand out if you wear this. This is such a very unusual type of color to see in the streets, and I fell in love with it. I love also the heel, and the heel actually have a different texture. The heels have a different texture. It's like a crack effect, and the heel is also longer, more pointy, smaller, thinner heel, and with a zipper here. I mean, Ninewest, I'm telling you, my boots collection between Ninewest, H&M, Zara, and of course what I thrift here and there. Ninewest quality is just amazing, superb. So don't sleep on that for sure. And this fits me really well, 9.5. I probably got 9.5 because this was probably sold out in my size 9. And also, even if you have to buy like a slightly bigger pair of shoes, you know, usually you have to wear like a thicker pair of socks, for example, to stay warm with this kind of boots anyways when it's cool or cold outside. So you'll be just fine. And the pointy toe, of course, help with your feet being more snug inside. And this is just gorgeous. I fell in love with this. This is such a nice pair. And where else to find such a pair of boots than Ninewest? They should sponsor this video. Ninewest, come on now. Okay, next up we have Yes, yes. This was thrifted at Goodwill. Talk about a vintage looking type of toe boots. I love this style. Okay, let me get this one in. I enjoy this style. This is a bit different than the ones I showed you already. Let me get closer. So do you see the difference? What's going on here? The different details, the ruching going on here, and then you have the foot section here, then the heel. The heel is made of like wood, and this is so 80s. You see the shape of a heel? Isn't that so 80s? It's so fun, so fun. And it's not too tall. There is no brand though. There's no brand to it. It's not too tall. It's very soft. We actually added some padding, but it's very soft, very nice. They have a zipper all the way down. And when I saw this, I was like, all those people in this store, and those were just waiting for me. Size 9.5 for $10. Yes, $10. Yes. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I love this. Love this. Talk about adding some pizzazz into your outfits. Talk about having some zhuzh, because you can wear something very simple, something plain, and then adding this as your boots, as your shoes. I mean, we have this shake. Woo, shake. Yes. Yes. This, in case you're wondering, is Zara. Who can come up with those outrageous types of shoes? This is from Zara. This was, I believe, 2 years ago, and it went as fast as it came. It went as fast. Let me put one down. Okay, let's kind of remove all the fringes. This is what it looks like. So this is a bit high. Yes, so this is a bit high, but it's so good. It's so good. And with leather. And since this was not cheap, I mean, for us who like fogo things, I was like, it's gonna be sold out, and it got sold out. I was still thinking, I was like, I think, wasn't it 200 something? I don't know. I don't remember, but honestly, for me, who likes to save my coins, I was like, do I need to pull the plug? Do I need to bite the bullets and just get it? And I'm still glad I did. So as a teaser, you will definitely see this pair in an upcoming recreation of a celebrity's look. This is like a series that we do here. I haven't done it in a while. I think I should probably do it like once a month, how to recreate like a celebrity's look. And I've done it before. I've done 2 looks of Janet Jackson. I have done 1 look of Michelle Obama in the past. So I need to start. I need to keep up with that. I think you guys enjoy it a lot. So how, you know, we can use the regular things that the everyday, the average woman has, and still not as expensive as the celebrities clothes and shoes and accessories, but still kind of recreate, be inspired by those looks. So I think this is so fun for me to do, to plan, to film. So there's one celebrity that I picked, and those shall be part of the accoutrement. So be ready. Those 3 layers of fringes. 3 layers. 1 was not enough. No. Let's add 2. 3-tier. A 3-tier pair of black boots. Gorgeous. I mean, it gives me really like Cherokee. It gives me Indian. It gives me drama. It gives me hippie. It gives me boho. All these good things. Oh my gosh, I love this. You're talking about making a statement. It also gives me like 80s because of, you know, all of the fringes, the tassels. Now let's talk about the last piece, the last boots of this series, this part one of this series. This is a pair of sequin boots that I bought from H&M. Yes, H&M last year, I believe. It's just so chic, so different, you know, so just outlandishly good in a good maximalist fashion way, and I bought it. So the shape is very nice. It has like a round toe and wider here on the shaft. It's made of a material, so you can see here it's lined. I literally have to keep my 6-year-old away because he's always like, "Oh, mom, I can like, don't mess with don't mess with the sequins now. Okay, you've done enough. Let it go. Let go of it." So, but this is fun. That means that let's say you want like the shoes to be black. Guess what? You can play with the sequins, reverse them, and guess what? You got some. That's a nice design actually. You can decide to make it all black from here up, from here on up, and you're creating a different design. Oh, I love stuff like that. I love it. Oh, I can play with it all day. No wonder he loves it so much. But this is cool. This is so chic. And with a holiday season upon us already, you want to really shine. You really want to celebrate. And that's what I'm saying. With those pieces, they don't replicate the same thing year after year. So for the last 2 years, no, I bought it last year, right? So this year, I did not see anything similar on the website. So something like this that I probably bought for, I don't know, maybe $70 or so on the website, you're going to see maybe some designer collaboration sell it to you for $400. And honestly, they all came from the same factory. That's why I'm kind of wary about designers collection, because I'm like, be real. Let's be real now. It's the same clothes. Okay, sis, we are done for the first part of this series. Please come back for part 2. You're going to see some as fabulous and beautiful and elegant and elevated and funky and very fashionable boots as well for the second part. So come back for part 2. Make sure that you like this video, share it with your own network of sis, and also subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell as well. So I really hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking around, and see you soon in another video. Bye.